Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Tomcat Stitchery. Today I have the final module in my spring wardrobe, Module 3, and I wanted to share both the lookbook for Module 3 and also the whole kit and caboodle together. Okay, Module 3. Let's talk about modules real quick. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, I've totally stolen this idea from Christy Russell, who is a YouTube stylist. I will link her channel down below, in the video in particular where she talks about modules. But she styles her clients this way, and I just think it just makes sense. It's perfect for separates. A module consists of 6 pieces of clothing. It is 1 topper, like a jacket, cardigan, blazer, that kind of thing. 2 bottoms, that could be skirt, pants, shorts, whatever, and then 3 tops. And the idea is that each of these 3 tops can be worn with both bottoms, and then the topper could be worn over all that to create 12 outfits. Well, if you combine 2 of these modules together, you can come up with, I think, 72 outfits. And then when you add a 3rd one on, it's anywhere, I think it goes up to like 216. Again, by this point you would have 9 tops. All 9 tops would have to go with all 6 bottoms, and then all 3 toppers you would need to like on top of all that to get obviously the maximum. But it's just crazy to me that 18 pieces of clothing can equal that many different outfits. So I've decided that this was my first foray into sewing with this mindset, and I love it. And here in June, I am going to go over with you how I plan that out from start all the way through my summer collection. So with that in mind, okay, so the 3rd module was a little bit of an afterthought. In fact, I only made, well, I made everything but one, but I only specifically made 1 item actually for this capsule. I was gonna do 2, but the skirt and I are not on good terms. I had to just call it. It's a simple skirt. I don't know, I was fraught with too many issues. So I'm gonna turn the rest of that yardage into a pair of shorts or pants, real loose fitting for summer, and we're just gonna say goodbye to the skirt. My frustration levels weren't worth it. But I have added another skirt in that I actually made in conjunction with Minerva Crafts. So I will talk about that here in just a second. Excuse me, I have a dry eye. We did yard work. This past weekend was Memorial Day weekend here in the US, and we did a lot of yard work. And my allergies have been out of control since then, since being like up in everything for 3 days straight. So excuse me. Okay, so this module 3, it was a little bit of an afterthought module only because I was just pulling kind of things from my closet that I already had in order to round out the module, which I think is fantastic. And in future modules, I love the idea of being able to pull things from other modules to create new ones by just changing, you know, instead of, this is kind of a blue, white, and yellow capsule, but I could later on down the road do like, well, I'm looking at a piece of fabric that is blue, kind of a blush pink, and kind of a pinky red color. So there you go. All these blue pieces could easily go into that capsule as well, or that module as well. So that's kind of the whole idea. I'm not a minimalist by any shake of the term, but I do like the idea of a cohesive closet, which is what this whole thing's about. So we are at the very end of Me Made May. In fact, today you're seeing this is the very last day of Me Made May, and on Tuesday I'll be talking about my thoughts on Me Made May and how I thought it went, because I've been doing a challenge and I've been wearing the first 2 modules. I'll also pop a link of the first 2 modules up here, the lookbooks for those first 2. But that's exclusively what I've worn. I'm wearing 2 pieces from those 2 modules right now. Actually, from Module 1. Both of these are from Module 1. But anyway, I just wore basically, well, 12 pieces of clothing, and then I added in 2 one-pieces. I added in a jumpsuit and a dress for Me Made May, and that's all I've worn, and I've not repeated a single outfit. So there you go. So I'll be talking about that more on Tuesday. But yeah, this is just kind of these 6 pieces just to kind of help round out this spring capsule. And yeah, let's just go over the pieces really quick, and then I'll do a montage at the end. Again, I'm not going to show you all 216 combinations because I don't want to change my outfit that much. But I'm going to put a mixture of video that I've taken from Me Made May, because that was a combination of the first 2 modules. And then I'm filming some new stuff too. So you're going to get, I don't know, I haven't filmed it yet. Possibly over 60. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to count them all out when all is said and done. But let's go over the pieces really quick. All right, so for my topper, this is my one ready-to-wear item, and it is just your standard jean jacket. I have had this for 20 years, got it in college, and it is a J.Crew jean jacket. It fits my body like a glove now because it's been so well worn, but I mean, this is like a wardrobe staple, right? A jean jacket. Again, I've been able to keep it current for 20 years, so that definitely needed to go in. All right, 2 bottoms. My first bottom was these pair of shorts, which are the Hepburn shorts. I will have links to all the patterns down below. Actually, all the patterns for all 18 pieces down below. But I'll list this module separately at the top. But these are the Hepburn shorts by Wardrobe by Me. And actually they're the Hepburn pants. I just shortened them into shorts. But I made these for Sew My Style back in April, and I love these. And I haven't worn them because they aren't part of module 1 or 2, so I'm very excited to wear these now that we're getting into June. So that's bottom 1. And then here's the bottom that I threw in after the skirt and I didn't get along. And this is also a skirt. This is the Patsy skirt from Seamwork magazine. And this crazy fun rayon. And this is actually, I'm not going to talk too much about this skirt, only because this is fabric from Minerva Crafts, and I have a blog post for them going up in July all about this skirt, why I made it, my thought processes behind it, the fabric that I used, different techniques that I used. But yes, this is going in to the capsule. There's little pockets on there if you can see. I switched the direction of the pattern a little bit. But yeah, so that's a sneak peek at this. And again, I'll let you know when those blog posts, I've recently started working with Minerva Crafts and doing some blog writing for them. And my first post goes up at the end of June, at the end of this month. And that is my Jessica, I actually made a suit. It's my Jessica blazer and these pants. Oh, you can't see what I'm wearing, but they're the Simplicity 8056 pants that I've done a sew along for. I did a full length version and I made a suit out of that, a really crazy inspired suit. So anyway, I will let you know as the Minerva Craft blog posts come up. All right, and then for my 3 tops, I threw in a plain white t-shirt, V-neck. It's in a bamboo knit. This is the Grain Line Lark Tee. And I mean, I've had this, actually I think last summer was my first summer for this shirt. I made like 4 or 5 of these larks in different sleeve lengths and different necklines, just because I needed new t-shirts. My t-shirts were looking very ratty, but they're all in that bamboo. And then I have a little camisole here, and this is the Amy jumpsuit by Closet Case Patterns that I have shortened into a crop top. No, good gracious, not a crop top. Never will you see me wearing a crop top. Just gonna throw that out there. This is just not gonna happen. This would be a camisole, is what I was trying to say. But it's got the nice thick straps that help cover your bra. But yeah, it's the Amy jumpsuit by Closet Case, and I just hacked it off to a top. So, not a crop top. Good gracious, if my kids were anywhere near me and heard me said I made a crop top, I think they would both come in here screaming. All right, and then my final top for this capsule is the Novelista shirt, which was Sew My Style for this month. The Sedona was the other one, and it is in one of the previous modules, module 1 or 2, I can't remember now which one. But it's just a blue and white seersucker button-down shirt. It's the Novelista by Blank Slate Patterns, and I love a good button down, and it's seersucker, so this can be worn well into the summer and may or may not be going into my new summer wardrobe, my new summer module as we move along. But yes, those are the 6 pieces. So I'm going to try and keep this short because I think that the montage at the end is going to be quite lengthy with me showing you all the different outfits. But I'm going to start off with showing you outfits, the 12 outfits that I can make with just these 6 pieces, and then it's going to morph into outfits with all 18 pieces. So that's all I've got for today. I will really quickly go over all 18 pieces on the rack before the montage, so that's coming up. And again, on Tuesday, we've got the Me Made May and kind of my thoughts on that and how that went on Tuesday. And then hopefully next Friday, we will be starting, it's 1 or 2 things. I'm waiting for fabric to arrive from Minerva Crafts. And I kind of wanted that for me to do the module planning. I've got a whole bunch of videos I'm doing on how I plan a module all the way from start to finish. And I kind of wanted to have the fabric here, although I could start with one of the videos before it gets here. But anyway, it will either be that video on Friday, or I have finished my swimsuit haul. I have everything made but the sew-along swimsuit, which probably won't get made until the end of the month, just because I don't have time to film a sew-along at the moment. But that will come. That will be coming. That's that Butterick pattern. That'll be coming at the end of the month. As soon as I have a chance to actually film the sew-along. But I have made 5 bathing suits. 1 for my daughter and 4 for me. So the sew-along swimsuit will give me 5 bathing suits, which is probably enough for a very, very long time. But either that video will be coming to you on Friday or the first in the module series. So it just kind of depends on if this fabric from the UK arrives in time or not. So that's all I've got for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye. All right, here she is, the finished capsule, spring capsule wardrobe. There's 18 pieces. We've got 9 tops, 6 bottoms, and 3 toppers. So I'm going to start from the left here and talk you through what everything is. I've got the Blank Slate Patterns Novelista, then the Closet Case Patterns Amy jumpsuit that's been cut into just a regular camisole. I have my white Lark, Grainline Studios Lark t-shirt. Then my McCall's 7892 silk blouse, navy blue silk blouse. Then I have my McCall's 7357 blouse. Behind that is my first Deer and Dojive in the light blue. And then I have my yellow Athena Kaku Patterns Shiona top. And then my second Deer and Dojive, but this time in the tank version, and it's blue. Then I have my designer stitch Sedona button-down shirt. Those are my 9 tops. And then for my 6 bottoms, I have my Megan Nielsen Dawn jeans that were refashioned from a pair of men's jeans. My Simplicity 8056 trousers, my yellow ones. Then I have my Alina Design Company Chi-Town Chinos, the shorts. And then I have my Closet Case Patterns ginger jeans, my white ginger jeans. And then the Wardrobe by Me Hepburn pants that I made into shorts. And then finally the Seam Work Patterns Patsy skirt. So those are my 6 bottoms. And then for my 3 tops, I have the Helen's Closet Blackwood cardigan in the light blue, a thrifted and refashioned navy blue blazer, and then my ready-to-wear J.Crew vintage jean jacket. And then up there at top is my skinny Citron patent leather belt. And there you have it, all 18 pieces that will make almost a year's worth of clothing if you were so inclined. Yeah, all the links for every single one of these patterns will be down below in the description box.